talking to this Christian, and he said to me, Dusty, if heaven isn't real, how do you explain near-death experiences? So I went out and researched near-death experiences for myself, and most of the stories are pretty much the same. Some dude dies, and he fucking sees this dark tunnel with a bright light, then he gets sucked through the bright light, and he's up in heaven, and it's all beautiful and shit. He's never seen anything more beautiful in his life, and he's never felt better, and Jesus is there waiting for him, and Jesus is like, welcome, my child. You will live here with me in paradise for all of eternity. And then Jesus is like, psych, I'm just fucking with you, dude. You gotta go back to earth and live your shitty life some more. And Jesus picks up their soul, and he punts them out of heaven like a fucking football, and their spirit spirals through the ether as it heads back down to earth, and in the distance they can hear Jesus yelling, fuck you! And their spirit lands back in their body, and they fucking wake up, and they're like, dude, I just totally died and went to heaven. I think I'll write a book about it and make $1 million fucking dollars. Well, I'm sorry, people. Color me fucking skeptical. In fact, any police detective will tell you that eyewitness testimony is one of the most unreliable pieces of information you could possibly get. People don't know what the fuck they're talking about. The brain fucks with you. You remember shit that didn't really happen. You remember shit in orders that didn't happen. You see things that weren't really there. Eyewitness testimony fucking sucks ass. The only thing worse than eyewitness testimony from a healthy brain is eyewitness testimony from a dying, oxygen-deprived brain. I mean, it's really just simple fucking logic here, people. Occam's razor. The simplest solution is usually the correct solution. So just think about it logically for a second. What is more likely here? Is it more likely that there's a very advanced, very complicated afterlife where your soul leaves your body and goes up to paradise for all eternity? Or is it more likely these people are fucking mistaken? Or lying? And what about all those people that died and didn't see shit? The vast majority of people that died and are brought back to life don't see a goddamn thing. I guess Jesus only picks a certain few people to fuck with. And while we're on the subject, what about all those Muslims who died and claimed they had near-death experiences? Where they went up to heaven and met Muhammad and Allah and all their fucking virgins and came back down to tell their story. Does that prove Islam is true? Fuck no, of course it doesn't. An oxygen-deprived, dead brain is not a good source for information. I can't even believe anybody would even have to tell you guys this. How stupid are you? And here's another way you can tell it's bullshit. When these dudes come back from their near-death experiences, none of them are in a hurry to die again. None of these people fucking jump up out of bed and go live dangerous lifestyles that might get them killed. Hell no. None of them are in a hurry to die again. You know why? Because even they know it's fucking bullshit. If I fucking died and went to paradise and knew paradise was waiting on me, I'd fucking live the most dangerous lifestyle you could possibly imagine. I'd put on blackface and walk through the streets of Harlem singing fucking Mammy. I'd fly over to Afghanistan and try to teach Christianity to the Taliban. I'd go be an ice road trucker with an alcohol problem. I'd be doing every fucking thing I could think of to die quicker, man. But these people would never do that. And here's the craziest part about it. When I was talking to this dude about near-death experiences and how great heaven was, his little watch went off. He had an alarm set on his watch and it went off. And I said, what's that, man? And he's like, oh, well, that's to remind me to take my pills. I'd hate to fucking forget to take my medication and die. What the fuck, dude? Why are you worried about dying? I thought you had a paradise waiting for you. If you Christians are so sure that heaven is waiting for you, live your life like fucking Evel Knievel, man. Stop taking your medication. Stop going to the doctor. Stop buckling your seatbelt. Stop looking both ways before you cross the street. Pretend like you actually believe the horse shit you're feeding the rest of us. Because until you do that, we're not buying it. We're not dumb enough to believe you. I swear to Carl Sagan, man. It's like you people are possessed by stupidity. I feel like doing an exorcism on you people. The power of logic compels you. The power of logic compels you, motherfuckers. It's obvious that even you people don't believe this bullshit. Stop insulting my intelligence. Look, you can insult me all you want to. You can say anything you want to about me. Fucking say anything you want to about my mama. I don't give a shit. But don't insult my intelligence, because my intelligence is not as nice as I am. My intelligence will cut a bitch. Look, people, the truth is this. We don't really know what happens when you die. As far as we know, nothing happens. You're fucking dead. Your consciousness ceased to exist. And I realize that's fucking scary as shit. I don't like the thought of that, but that is reality. So instead of worrying about near-death experiences, you need to start worrying about near-life experiences. You need to experience the shit out of life while you still can. Soak this shit up. Stop being so goddamn gullible. Stop believing every story you hear because people are liars. There is only one way that has ever been proven to distinguish fact from fiction. And you all know what the fuck I'm gonna say, so you might as well say it with me. Logic.
It's not too late. It's not too late. When it's time to judge my soul, It's time to pay that toll.